Let's get it. WWE January 31st, Saturday, 2026. The Royal Rumble. The official Royal Rumble at Riyadh. You already know. At Riyadh Royal Rumble 2026. You already know. Let's just get right into it. The arena they got was fire. It was nice setup. A lot of nice vivid colors. It seemed like it had a light in each part of the seat in the crowd, so it was a lot of lights at the beginning. How they had it. What did you think of the Royal Rumble arena?
This was a great arena. My favorite part was the stage.
Yeah, that stage was fire. They did their thing with that. Shouts out to everybody who put that work in on that. But let's just get right into it. They kicked it off with the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm talking about the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. It finally happened. They kicked it off with the one and only. Who's the first woman to come out, man, to get this whole thing kicked off?
Charlotte Flair.
Shouts out to Charlotte Flair. She came out with a big ass cowboy hat with a whole goddamn feathery outfit, looking featheriest, and in a mug, man. She came out there doing her thing, man. It was like this white and gold something. I don't know. It had some gold, it had some straps on there. She came out there, and then after that, who came out there at number 2 to face Charlotte off, to kick the Rumble off?
Alexa Bliss.
Young Alexa Bliss. If y'all don't know, man, they tag teamed up. They won championships. They've been cool. They've been doing their thing. Alexa Bliss came out where she had on some black gear. She pretty much just had her gear. It was just all blacked out, to cover up all her parts and all that. You already know. And then they was finna kick off fighting, and it looked like they was about to fight a couple times, but they was pretty much just playing around, kind of just baiting each other, just trying to, just playing around, waiting for the next person. And that was the number 2, and then that time ran out, and then number 3 came out, and that was young Kiana James. She had on a silver bodysuit, looking better than ever. This was her first Royal Rumble ever. Your girl Kiana James, you already know.
Bruh.
She back doing her thing, and as soon as she got up in there, they pretty much jumped her ass, man. They started getting on that ass. She tried to fight a little bit, but we already know Kiana James can't fight Alexa or Charlotte by themselves, so of course she can't beat up both of them. So in the middle of all of that, after that was over, number 4 spot, young Nia Jax came out. And if you don't know Nia Jax, she go crazy in a Royal Rumble. She had on some black sparkly bodysuit, came out doing her thing, and she just came out beating everybody ass. Nia was beating Charlotte. Nia was beating Alexa. She was beating Kiana James. She was beating everybody ass. She ain't care for nothing, man. She was knocking people over, doing her thing, beating people down. She was standing tall. They couldn't really do nothing with her. The crowd was booing her. And the number 5 person came out, which was Ivy Nile. What you think about Ivy Nile, man?
She whack as hell.
She came out. She had a blue and gold bodysuit. It looked decent, man. I think she was doing her thing, man.
Hell no.
She had her hairstyle. She doing her thing, man. She came out landing some big time moves. I'm talking big time moves for a little bit. The crowd was chanting "You suck" though after a while. It is what it is though. But she was doing her thing. She couldn't do much after Nia Jax got a hold to her. And once her time ran out, the number 6 spot came out. The young Miss Miami Vice herself. I'm talking Lola Vice. Your girl Lola Vice.
Oh yeah, man.
What you think about Lola Vice, man?
Lola Vice is one of the best women on NXT right now.
That's 100% facts. She
a certified body.
She is one of the top ones out there. She had on a blue and pink bodysuit, was looking amazing. Everything was on point. All of that, man. She came out doing heavy kung fu. She started doing all kind of stuff, man. She was landing. She was beating. She put that ass on Charlotte and Alexa, man. She put that I'm a Latina move on there. She ran. She was dropping ass on them back and forth from corner to corner, man. You already know how Lola Vice do, man. But Nia Jax, though, she ran to Nia Jax. Nia Jax started beating that ass. Nia Jax is a problem. She was kicking ass all in this Rumble. Kiana James, though, she had I think she had Samoan drop Nia Jax though out of nowhere. It was wild. Shout out to Kiana James, man. She Samoan drop Nia Jax, picked her up over her head, caught her with a Samoan drop. It was nasty. And then after all of that, man, the number 7 spot came out. Johnny Wife. Who Johnny Wife, man?
Candice LeRae.
Yeah, Candice LeRae came out in her red and white bodysuit. You already know. And they did not really show her intro. She just popped up there, and she was there. And her and Nia looked like they was finna get into it. People was like, are they still friends? Or what's gonna happen? What happened with Nia and Candice, man?
They ended up still being friends, and Nia hugged her little slave.
Yeah, she definitely hugged her.
They still friends.
They all good now. Everything is all good. And so while everybody was brawling, Nia and Candice, they start teaming up doing their thing. Then that time ran out, and young big elbows Jordynne Grace came out herself, man. She came out doing her thing, man. Ready for that action. Big elbows. She ready, man. All the action. She was ready for that, man. She was ready for all the drama. And she came out there ready to kick ass. She had an ugly bodysuit on, though. It looked like it was vomit style. It was horrible, man. But she came out, brought the big elbows. Jordynne Grace came out, started dropping big elbows on everybody, man. She was going crazy, man. She was beating up Candice LeRae and Lola Vice. She ended up knocking they ass out for the first eliminations in a Royal Rumble. Just Jordynne Grace. She eliminated Candice LeRae and your girl Lola Vice, man. What did you think about Jordynne Grace doing that?
I was very disappointed that Lola Vice got out so early by this woman built like Brock Lesnar.
Super strong, man. Big Mama Pump, if y'all didn't know, man. She out there ready to do her thing, man. Killing them. You know how Jordynne Grace do. But after that, after she eliminated them, Jordynne Grace popped up and got another quick elimination. She got out your other girl, Ivy Niles.
Ivy Niles is trash.
She's strong as heck too. I thought she was gonna be in a little bit longer.
Ivy Niles is no powerhouse. She a weak ass.
Oh wow. What? You ain't got no respect for
Goofy
her. She out there.
Short
bro.
eye.
She was out there.
Pitbull looking eye.
So in the midst of all of that going down, out of nowhere, Alexa Bliss and Nia was kind of going at it, and Charlotte came out with a big boot, hit Nia in some kind of way, knocked Alexa Bliss out too, and eliminated both of them on in quotations accident. What did you think about this situation? Did Charlotte do that on purpose?
No, she didn't. They're friends. They're almost like mom and daughter due to their sizes. But it's a tragedy that Miss Biscuit is out.
Due to their sizes. See, Alexa Bliss looked at Charlotte like real worried, concerned that their friendship is possibly done with, man. You think their friendship done?
Not yet.
I think it might be done for good. It might be over. It might be over for them.
The worm and the biscuit.
But after that, the number 9 spot went to the man, Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Champion.
The man has come around.
She was ready, man. She came out with the black and gold, man. Big shoulders on her. She had the big shoulders on her bodysuit, attached to the bodysuit. Looked like she had a rocking football equipment, man. She hate Jessica Carr. She don't even, the referee Becky Lynch hate her ass, man. And soon as she came out there, you already know it picked up that beef that been going on for like the last 50 years. Becky and Charlotte got straight into it, straight into the drama, beating each other ass. They was going at it so crazy. They went outside the ring, no elimination though, but because they ain't go over the top rope, but they was just beating each other ass. Y'all already know they got a deep hate for each other. And in the midst of all of that, that time ran out, and that number 10 came out. Number 10 herself. We talking young Soul Ruka, man. She came out. And she was ready for that war, man. She had on a bodysuit, but it didn't really look like a bodysuit. It looked like she had on like Lita style clothes. She was looking like a Hardy Boy, man. So Ruka came out, and this is her Royal Rumble debut. What you think about Soul Ruka making her debut?
It's amazing.
She came.
She one of the best of the best.
She got her move is considered the greatest move out right now, man. So you already know. But she came out, got out there. She went straight for Becky, going at a full charge, hitting her with all those moves. And if you didn't know, Soul Ruka is a black woman. If you didn't know that, Soul Ruka is a black woman. Shouts out to her. You already know. But they was going at it, her and Becky, and then that number 11 spot came out. Yo girl, man, Miss Roxanne Perez, man.
Oh yeah, man.
And she had a beautiful body, black and green bodysuit.
I know.
She brought everything that you need, man. She had it, man. Roxanne came out. She hit the pose. She came out there and start beating ass. They talking about she lasted the longest in the 2025 Rumble. She lasted like an hour and 7 minutes in the 2025 Rumble. So definitely when she came out, she wasn't getting out no time soon. She was beating ass, screaming like crazy, doing all kind of little women attacks, pinching people, poking people, biting people, and she occasionally was throwing that ass on people from back and forth, from side to side.
Hey yo.
In the midst of all of her beating that ass, doing all of that, man, that number 12 woman came out, and that was Young Maxine Dupree, man. Young Maxine looking better than that. What was you about to say? What you about to say?
Dupree.
Maxine Dupree finally on board, man. No more Maxine Dupree hate is coming from this guy, y'all. He finally on the board. He on team Maxine Dupree now. So let's go. Let's ride with that. Shouts out to Cam Hendricks too, but Maxine Dupree came out with that red and white gear, looking better than ever, doing her thing, and she went straight for Becky, going at her full throttle. They was going at it back and forth. You already know they got that intercontinental beef going on with that title. Maxine just dropped the title to her not too long ago, and she started beating her ass, man. And she caught her with some nice moves. She caught her with some kip ups. She kipped up. She got one of the best kick ups too. If y'all ain't know, look how Maxine do her kip ups. They on point. But yeah, it came to one point Maxine was beating everybody's ass, man. This is the best she ever did in the Royal Rumble. She was landing a lot of big moves. She was moving fast, and she started doing her thing. She was going so crazy. You already know who had to come out at number 13 right after her to come shut all of that down. Who came out at number 13, man?
Natty.
Natty is back. Not Natalya. We talking about Natty. I'm talking about with the braids and the mouthpiece. She came out with the black and pink sparkly gear, and she been in all 9 women's Royal Rumbles. This was the 9th one. You know, she been doing her thing for a long time, man. Shouts out to Natty, man. And like you did tell me when we was watching the Rumble, you said they Def Rebel Natty. Is that true? Yes or no?
Yes, they did.
If y'all didn't know, Natty has been Def Rebel. So just keep that in mind. But she came out and she was going straight at Maxine Dupree. She started beating that ass. They was going at it back and forth, and out of nowhere, you know it's a Rumble. Things happen. Maxine looked up and Becky was on her ass, and Becky eliminated Maxine Dupree, man. Maxine can't get a break from Becky right now, man. It was wild. But after that, though, right after Becky eliminated Maxine Dupree, on a sneaky come up, Natty eliminated Becky and got her punk ass up out of there. The man got out by Natty, man. And at that point, it was getting wild. It was getting super crazy. I'm talking about super crazy. The crowd was getting antsy. They wanted to know who that next person who was. And number 14 hit, and that music hit, and the crowd favorite came out. I'm talking Young Liv Morgan came out to do that thing. She was ready for all of that, man. All that drama. She was doing. She came out, ran to the ring. She had on some baggy. She had a decent bodysuit on. She on like some baggy pants or like this black, kind of shiny a little bit, whatever. She came out and she toned it a little bit, and she started hitting Three Amigos on Soul Ruka. She started hitting DDT. She started beating everybody ass. She hit what's Liv special called?
The Oblivion.
She was going for a couple of those. She was doing her thing. You already know how Liv Morgan do. And she was beating ass. Everybody was going at it. Everything was going crazy. All the chaos in the midst of that. That 15, the young legendary legend herself. I'm talking Lash legend, Miss Ariel Howard came out to do her thing, man. Full throttle, man. She came out. She had all purple gear, purple bodysuit. What you think about Lash legend coming out at number 15?
She deserved a later number just for being Lash legend.
That's a fact. If y'all don't know, her Royal Rumble debut was last year. When she came out, she walked all the way to the ring. Last year, she ran to the ring. She walked all the way there and then like kind of ran at the very end. The crowd hated her from the very start. The moment when she came out there, she started beating ass, man. People was booing. She landed double choke slams. They was going crazy, man. They did not. Everything Lash did, the crowd started booing her heavy. She started beating ass though. She came out there and she ended up eliminating Jordynne Grace, getting the big elbow Jordynne Grace out. She got her out and kept it moving, man. And after all the midst of that, number 16 came out. I'm talking Zelina Vega in a black skin bodysuit. She was looking better than ever too as well. And she came out there hitting them with the Little Women attack, man. She was whooping ass, hitting her Little Women stuff, doing cartwheels, biting, poking, punching, pinching, all of that. And then she ran, she jumped up on the turnbuckle, jumped up, and Lash caught her ass. Hit her in a power bomb, hit her with that power bomb action, caught her ass up out the sky. You already know how Lash do. And in the midst of all of that, after Zelina was going at it with all of them, and Lash Legend was beating her ass, your girl came out. You know who I'm talking about. Your girl herself, Big Sexy, came
Big
out
Ugly
at number 17, man. She came out laying big boot for big boot on everybody, man. And she was going at it, knocking people down. Lash was on the other side of the ring, going at it, knocking people down, catching big boots. And Raquel and Lash locked eyes and started going at it. Hit for hit, they was going at it. Then Lash started getting her ass beat because the Judgment Day just started taking over. I'm talking Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne was causing all kind of mayhem in this Rumble. They was beating hella ass together. They was snapping. Couldn't nobody stop them. They was tag teaming, triple teaming up on everybody. In the midst of all of that, number 18 came out. I'm talking Chelsea Green. She came out with Alba Fire. She had like a newspaper bodysuit on, doing her thing. You already know. And the moment Chelsea Green came out there, the Judgment Day started pretty much beating her ass. And then I think Raquel got her ass out. Like it didn't take her long at all. And then right after that, Julia came out. She, you know, the United States champion, and she came out. She was beating ass. She had like this black, I think a black bodysuit, something like that on. She was beating ass. Chelsea Green, I think she got thrown out, but got saved by Alba Fire. She was walking on her back like a doormat. And then number 20 came out, Io Sky, man. She had like a Power Ranger yellow and white costume on, like a bodysuit came on. And Michael Cole, they was talking like she said she the best wrestler. The crowd was going crazy for her. She came out landing missile drop kicks and all kind of moonsaults and doing her thing heavy, man. Living that Asian culture. You already know, noodles, anime. You get it how you live, man. And in the midst of all of that, it got real crazy because Asuka came out and she was ready to go, man. She came out there and they started going at it. I'm talking, it was so much drama. It was pretty much all Asian action at one point. And Julia was in there too. Julia, she ended up eliminated Zelina Vega in the midst of all of that. And then number 22 came out, man. The one and only herself, man. You already know. The one and only. You know who came out at number 22, man? Just tell us who came out at number 2, man.
Your mommy, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley came out. She was really amped up. She had some crazy face, red nose. She looked like a possum in the face.